hey, I saw your video, how you guys got into Box Canyon. And he's like, that's not how you get into Box Canyon. And so this is me explaining last time, we went into this crack. So I'm just going to clip that and be like, do not get in the crack. Take that out of context. It's like a double-edged sword on some of these videos, is because it's like I kind of want to show people, like, look at these spots and look at these experiences that you can go ahead and do. Welcome back to rewatching all of these Arnel vlogs. We're just kind of like a marathon where we rewatch all of these videos, old videos, and we're trying to get I'm trying to get as many of these done, so that way I have consistent content just being pushed out all the time. So if anybody kind of gets some value out of this, great, cool. So anyways, this is just kind of like a review of all of these videos. I just finished watching Durkee's Lake, and now I am on Box Canyon, the proper way down. Okay, so if you watched a few videos back, the wrong way to get into Box Canyon, that's how you should not get into Box Canyon. And now, basically, I think what happened was somebody told us the right way, and this was like when Lindsay and I went to Applebee's, and then I think the manager there was like, hey, I saw your video, how you guys got into Box Canyon. And he's like, that's not how you get into Box Canyon. He's like, there's a trail there, you just follow it, and then it leads you down. And then I was like, oh, well, nobody told us that, so we just thought that was the way to get into it. So this is part 2 of Box Canyon, is kind of like revisiting it. So let's see how this goes. Day 26, Box Canyon Part 2.
It's Monday. I forgot to pick up my car.
So Saturday I must have went out, and then I left my car there Sunday, because usually every time I would go out on a Saturday, I would get so hungover on Sunday that that would be like the last of my worries, is picking up the car, because like, you don't want to be driving drunk, so you just leave your car typically, or take an Uber, or I don't think there was Uber even existed then. I think I just walked back, or I think even back in the day you would just call a taxi. Yeah, there's like 736 taxi, and somebody could come pick you up and then take your drunk ass home or so forth, But not anymore, apparently. So Sunday, I must have forgot the car completely, and then now it's Monday. I'm like, I gotta go pick up my car. Oh God, subscribe to Arnel. So I was like, I don't even know if my car is still there. So this is so I'm not that far away from the club itself, so this makes it really easy and convenient for me. Just walk back.
We're good. Woo! Now my day can finally start. I need a shake.
So I still apparently have if you look in the back of my car, I have yet to take out the sled. The sled is still in the car. That's fascinating. So then I did a shave thing. Boom. So I'm eating more fast food stuff. This was a popular song. Singing. Oh my God.
Today, I am revisiting.
So I think I did this solo, but
apparently, a lot of people have told me that there is a better way.
So yeah, I think people were probably commenting as well in the video as well. That's not how you get into Box Canyon. And they're like, there's like a waterfall there, and that's not how you get into Box Canyon. So I think as I was kind of going towards Box Canyon, there's a golf course there, and there's like this fish over there as well too. So I was like, I'm gonna go check that out. It's like a hatchery or like a fish farm over there. So they have like some sturgeons and trout.
Shark almost. Well, sturgeons. Like
There's a big ol' sturgeon. And then you can kind of go down, and then there's like a thing you can kind of watch it underwater itself. It's coming. I'm like, is this one blind? And then I think it hit the glass.
for me. Boink, you're gonna hit, man.
He does hit. Oh, well.
No, I'm leaving this place now. That was really cool. That fish got straight to the window. It was amazing. Back at Fox.
No, I say I'm back at Box Canyon. So there's a photo of it. I'm like, I gotta get over there. So yeah, so you pay your fee. Now all of this is totally different now. This is all paved here. You had to walk to get to even here. So this is the observatory. Here's the pools. So this is me explaining last time we went into this crack. Bad idea. I'm like, we're showing these things, but I'm like, it's not that bad. You go through this thing, but then there's almost like a 50-foot drop off. I feel like here. This is where it's bad. Like right here, this drop here. It's a straight drop. Like somebody should put a sign there saying, "Don't go this way because this is like a death trap." Yeah, it's pretty brutal here. My God, I can't believe I did that. That is not the way to go down. I remember one time we came to this spot, and again, a lot of these. This is almost gonna like my fault too, and social media's fault is you see people at these like the pools. So sometimes people will try to figure out a way to get there, and they take this crazy way to get there. And I think one time search and rescue was called out there, and I was there as well, and I'm like, this is the way down. This is the way. And not this, but there's a proper way. But anyways, I went down there and I helped this lady get out. She was like overheating, like it was just crazy. Do not do this. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Do not come that way. Especially if you don't like heights. Like, I'm fine with jumping off of heights.
You need almost kind of like a rappel rope here to kind of feel safe on it.
No, never again.
I think I did that once, and I'm like, I'm never doing that again. It's just bad, 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 bad. It's like free soloing, basically. So there's like now there's like a little fence thing that you kind of like walk up these stairs, and you follow this trail. And then you get to this, there used to be this sign, caution, unapproved trail, use at your own risk. I don't know if this sign is still there, but it was kind of like right there, and you just go down into the canyon. And I think I got a little bit more context of this trail because I watched some other YouTubers. Other YouTubers that I watched do this trail was Cody and Linda. I think I watched their videos maybe, and then I got a little bit more context of what I needed to do here. So after I watched their videos, I think I knew kind of like a better understanding that it's like, oh, you go follow the trail and you get to here, and then you go down. Yeah, so this is like, I wouldn't bring a baby here, but like, it's totally doable. So I'm going down towards the waterfall. Oh yeah, and then it's like so like jungly, and it's got a lot of foliage. I have not been to Box Canyon in a while. I mean, it's been a while. Oh, this is so crazy. Like look at this. This is like there's like what is it called? And I was like, I found the waterfall. This is cool. Oh, so from the deck, so this deck does not exist anymore. They took that off because it was falling apart pretty much. Now it's more natural, basically. And here, so I took off from the deck. This was a crazy flight, in my opinion. So I flew here, cutting back and forth. And I'm like, this is so cool. Oh my God. Like, and then from this point on, Box Canyon started becoming more popular and more popular. So I feel so bad because nobody used to ever go here, but now it's definitely a tourist attraction. I think me and Visit Southern Idaho really kind of blew this spot out of the water itself. And then with the paving of the road, making it so accessible to people itself. Again, it's kind of like, it's like a double-edged sword on some of these videos, is because it's like I kind of want to show people, like, look at these spots and look at these experiences that you can go ahead and do, and that kind of makes people happy, but then you're also kind of leading people to these locations as well too. So it's a double-edged sword, basically, I always say. But anyways, here's more Box Canyon spots. Really hard to fly the drone around here. I've seen videos where kayakers go over this. Crazy. I need to go back to making these vlogs like this. Like, here's me going, seeing this. Have a nice day. Bye. End of video. Very long shots, though. Like, how long are these? Like, look at all this drone footage. Really kind of gives people, like, different perspectives that they would never gonna see almost. I was like, where does this further go? Because, like, I made it to the waterfall, and I kept going, and then it leads you to this clear water lake, and I think I jumped in here too, it looks like. And I swam around. This is a good day, probably. Whoop. I've scuba dived there now too, so. Box Canyon obviously became one of my favorite spots to go to, and you will see a lot of Box Canyon footage. How did I lose my selfie stick? I don't know how I lost the selfie stick. Oh no. I think I kept reviewing where did I lose my selfie stick. And I actually left it I left it in the where I was kind of showing, like, as I was showing what not to do in here. I think I left the stick in here, but I thought it was somewhere else. Anyways, that's pretty much it for. Oh my God, not more singing. What am I doing? Okay, thank God this video's over. Oh my gosh. And that's it. That's day 26. We are done with the proper way to get into Box Canyon. So just do that. Get to the waterfall and get to the lake at the end of it and chill there. And that's your Box Canyon adventure. Do not get in the crack. Somebody's going to clip that and be like, do not get in the crack. Take that out of context. All right. See you guys on the next one.